Happy Monday, everyone. So I'm actually at home right now on my lunch break, and I had to run a couple errands. Well, mainly like one errand by the house, but I just wanted to tell y'all that last night Allie did have her babies. It was actually like in the middle of the day. It was kind of odd, so I was watching her actually in the process of like pulling her hair out and everything, and was watching her do that, and then she would gradually go into her nesting box and then hop out. And then at one point I saw her hop out and I could see a little bit of blood on her nest, so I was like, all right, she's definitely having them right now. It did rain yesterday, so, and it's been raining the past couple days, so my husband and I were like, you should have had them at this point. But I'm not exactly sure how rabbits have their babies. I just know my husband said that normally the prey animals, they have their babies whenever it rains, because when you think about it, the rain washes away the scent of the blood, so the predators will not, come for them and everything. But I just wanted to show y'all her babies. I think she had, I tried to do a little quick count of them, not bother them too much and not bother her, but I think she had about 9 of them. And one of them was the color of Reggie, or Reginald R, 3/4 Flemish Giant, and the rest of them is New Zealand. So I just want to see what they look like and show you guys also. So they're technically by now about 1 day old. You guys, look at these. Oh my gosh. See, what's weird though is that that one dark one looks like it would be chocolate or black, but Reggie's a red buck, so I'm not exactly sure what's going on. But maybe it's mixed genes, maybe his skin color, I'm not sure, maybe his skin color is that. But I can do, ooh, now I can see some that have little spots on them, like right there. So they look all nice and tucked in there. We try to check on these a decent amount because we don't want one to end up passing. But it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It looks like she has about 8 of them. So there you guys go. So happy for her. She always builds a beautiful nest. So it looks like we're probably going to end up having some white ones with some little red spots like on these guys, and I'm really curious to see what this one's gonna look like. So yeah, potty break for them since mommy came home, huh? Panda, sweet girl. And these guys think that they're about to be getting something, but they have feet, and they actually stay out all day long. We closed their chicken pen at night, and then we open it up first thing in the morning, and we let them free range and get whatever they need to during the day. I haven't shown Leroy off a lot, but this is Leroy. He was our first male, and we have him in the rabbit tractor right now since Chloe's babies aren't old enough. Before, Allie and all of her 9 babies were in here. But normally we put Leroy back in here, and you can see that we have these ceramic tiles down. We have one in every single rabbit hutch or tractor, because when it's in the summer and where we're at in Louisiana, it gets pretty hot. And today it's about a high of, I think it was 85. So where we're at in zone 8B in Louisiana, it's right now it's kind of nice because there's actually wind, but normally it is just hot, no wind, and just humid. It is miserable. So having these ceramic tiles for them is really nice for them, because the ceramic tiles normally stay cool, and they can lay on them, and they normally lay on their stomach or on their side, and it helps cool them down. So within the summer and everything, making sure they have those tiles, making sure they have fresh grass, that's something we like to do, and making sure they have fresh water all the time, because they're drinking a lot more water than they usually would, because we want to make sure they are not going to be getting dehydrated. So I'm not sure if I really talked about why we were wanting to have like the homestead life and everything, but it's mainly because of times like tonight where I already had our dinner set of what I was going to make. I was going to make some chicken wings and chicken thighs. And then I went to go make the chicken, and next thing is the chicken smelled kind of odd to me. So with that, we're eating Taco Bell tonight. And that's one of the faults of not having land and the proper animals and everything, and being in the city ordinances, and you can't have, you know, pigs and all that stuff and cows. So since the only thing that I planned on making tonight was that, and I hadn't gone to the grocery store yet, we were left with what we had. So the only option was to go pick up some food. And of course, the first thing the girls wanted was some Sonic, and I had to go to like 3 separate stalls, and finally by the 3rd stall, when someone answered, he said, "Our system's down, ma'am." And so then we ended up just going to Taco Bell. So quesadillas, cheesy gordita crunches, and beans and all this other stuff is what's for tonight. And no, it's not good for you either, but it's really nothing we can do about it right now, because the amount of time it would have taken to do that and go get more food and cook it how I wanted to cook, it would have been way too late and past the girls' bedtime. And right now we're in the middle of LEAP with Selena, so we just really couldn't do it. But thank y'all for watching and for seeing Allie's babies. And my husband and I did do a double count, and there are 8 of them, and he said that it looks like one of them is probably going to be full red like Reggie, so we'll end up seeing what happens. So I hope you guys have a good night, and bye.